Hey guys, and welcome to introduction video where I'll basically explain myself, who I am, and just basically introduce myself, which is something that I wanted to do for a while, but at the same time I feel like that video was supposed to be made since ever since I created the channel. So let's just get to the point. So my name's Kevin, or basically Kevin Maximilian Polius. It doesn't matter whatever you want to call me. You can just call me as Lapis. You can call me as Dipsilin. You can call me as Somb, or just whatever you guys just prefer. Like, it doesn't matter to me. Is that I'm just a casual teenager that likes to be themselves and just doesn't know what it's doing. Something about myself is that I'm someone that kind of just procrastinates. Well, it depends on what I do and such. And so because of this, if you ever notice like the lack of uploads and just things like that, then yeah, I do apologize for that, because that's just basically me being lazy and all. Now, you might ask yourself, what kind of fandoms am I in? Well, basically, oh, sorry about that. So now you might be asking, what kind of fandoms am I really in? Well, the biggest one is OSC, which I've been for the past 10 years, cause something like 10 years, cause ever since back in like when I was a kid, that's where I first found OSC. But I didn't talk to like people in there and stuff. It's just how I found it by watching BFDI and their episode, and it's how I was able to learn English, sort of, but not really, because sometimes I lack the structure of the grammar. So yeah, I can. So yeah, I'm sorry if some things doesn't make sense to you. My hobbies when it comes to like me myself is that I usually do art. If I hope I don't procrastinate, I sometimes do keyframe animating, which is what I do to make cutscene concepts and things like that for RNG games. Speaking of RNG games, that's what my channel is fully focused on about. It's basically where I make separate series of RNG games that I play. So for example, like Souls RNG, is Zero's RNG, Hot's RNG, like basically anything. It depends on the way I want to make it. For Souls RNG, it's like each separate clip of me getting a new global, while most of them are just episodes that are like 15 minutes maximum. And the reason, now you might be wondering, why only is 15 minutes long? You could just do it longer videos than that. Well, there's kind of a reason. I'll say this again, and I'm not going to repeat this again. My channel is limited. My channel is very limited because unfortunately I cannot do things like YouTube streaming or have like experienced or advanced eligibility features, because for me to like actually have those features, I actually need to have a new phone number because of this. Now you might be asking, why need a new phone number? It's because I used to have like previous channels before, but I've deleted them due to the things that I'm not going to talk about, literally. Like, let's just say like past related stuff, like, or just me being a little idiot. not knowing what I was doing, or just trying to do like new changes and such. So I really hope this makes sense, and I really hope that's like understandable for you, because after you like verify with the same phone number, it eventually becomes blacklisted. If channels, if you're gonna like get new features like with different channels with the same phone number, that's when it gets blacklisted. That's when you realize it's gonna get blacklisted if it's not gonna work anymore. So it's best if you do channels wisely. That's my recommendation right here. I also have this another interest. Well, not really, but like, how do I explain this? Is that the interest that I have? It's not just the art and the just communicating with people and just like meeting new people and things like that. Is that I still have this one interest where you're basically like using emulators that simulates old computers. In case if you didn't, if none of you didn't know about this, yes, I'm into like all the tech and current tech, sort of, because the old tech basically like it's like a feeling where you can just let the nostalgic experiences out and just like feel it around you or something like that. Whenever you're like revisiting something, like for example like Windows XP or just Mac OS X and and so on and so on, by just like using virtual machines or just emulators. It doesn't matter what it is. But it's also how I just learn about them because I find them interesting and such. But however, I do have plans for my channels, which it does involve streaming. But since I can't even stream because of the fact that I need a new phone number, it will happen until likely at the adulthood, which it's like extra, which is like what, extra 2 years. But I'm not really sure. Another thing about myself is that I'm also fuck. I'm also basically someone that just likes to be random, if you want to like understand my personality and such. But if like when it comes to like projects, I'm still unsure about them. Most of them are just Roblox related, but there's one of them is related to OSC, but it's not a show or anything. It's basically something else that I want to try completely separate, because like maybe one day in the future, but I don't know exactly. I'm also someone that likes to practice things such as voice acting and singing, and like basically trying new things here, if you understand where I'm going with this. And it's just I'm not really sure, really. Sometimes when it comes to like explaining, sometimes whenever I do videos like this, I get socially awkward or just kind of anxious a little bit. So yeah, yes, it's something like that. Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm like sharing personal negative stuff here. Yeah, it may sound edgy here. Yeah, it's whatever though. But but one thing I'll repeat this again is that my channel is going to be 13 plus focused, because it will do contain stuff like swearing, or just like sarcasm that involves certain things, and also what do you call it? And also chaos and stuff, in case if you like hear like loud reactions, or just whatever just goes on, and just I don't know. Yeah, it may get some videos may be about chaos and that kind of crap, literally. So I also hope you understand that. And another thing, but like when it comes to my channel, I'm not someone that just like focuses on like trying to reach subscriber milestones and things like that. Instead, I basically created this channel just for fun, and as a way of, you know, the way I am, and like my as if like my current identity, or just being myself or something like that. I don't know. I just do whatever I do. But if I do like unintentionally like hurted you, or just got you uncomfortable, or whatever, or like basically anything negative, I do sincerely apologize, even like yeah, no matter what, because I'm someone that seeks improvement still, and someone that just likes giving people kindness, something like that. I don't know. I maybe, yeah. Again, I'm really sorry if my explanation doesn't make sense. So I hope you like, if stuff gets unlocked and like streaming and stuff, I do hope you'll enjoy stay with me. I hope whatever. I just hope that you'll have fun. We'll have fun in this channel, like the stuff that I post and things like that, even though it's like repetitive and that kind of crap, literally. So yeah, I guess that's basically it. Yeah, I just don't even know what to say after this. So but all I'm gonna say, again, yeah, I hope you have fun when it comes to this channel. Well, basically watching the stuff that I do, and again, yeah, I'll repeat this again. I'm not even gonna bother like editing some things out and that kind of crap, because it's best if, yeah, it's best if this video is like not edited, so I can just show genuine evidence, like the way I explain things here. Like I for some reason explain things better whenever it's like not like public related thing. So yeah, sort of. But again, I will always put warnings in case if something is like triggering you and things like that. But that's it, I guess. I hope you enjoy. I hope you have a great day, and just this channel in general, I guess. So yeah. I love you all. Bye bye.